YouTube, how we doing? PPS back here. It is the 30th of July coming at you for our YouTube Play of the Day video. Um, Pretty early in the morning here. It's about 7:55 Central Time here at recording time. So just make sure if you see these lines and they're a little bit different than what you see them at later on in the day, just understand that they probably moved. I'm going to assume they're going to move. I think both of these spots will. We're going to be rolling 2+ money spots out for you guys today. And let's do our quick recap here. So Yelich Kirk hit parlay comes through again. We are currently now on a 13-3 MLB run. That's not even counting our pass the prop stuff yet, right? Pass the prop yesterday, I ended up sweeping both of those as well with the Braves' first five. Team total, that was minus 120, and then I had the my other spot that I don't know why I'm blanking on it right now. Let me take a look. It's going to bother me now. What did I have? Oh, whatever. The other one cashed into. I'm going to look on Twitter now because I'm kind of upset that I can't remember what our plays were yesterday. That is how long this baseball season has been, man. But, oh, yeah, we had Garrett Cole 8 Ks with Austin Riley hit. This MLB season is getting to me right now. But we are currently extremely hot. And I am very, very excited to keep this rolling with you guys. So if you guys could smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you made money with me, I appreciate it. Drop a comment in here as well. I love to hear it, and it just makes this job so much easier when you do it. And we have people enjoying what you're doing and having fun doing it. And that's the whole point of this. So without further ado, let's get right on into it. 2+ money spots today, guys. And I love both of them. First one is going to be the Yankees team total. I haven't done a non-first five team total in a while, but I think this is a great spot. Yankees team total over 5.5 plus 105. Obviously, just absolutely crushed the Royals last night for 11 runs. So much power in this team, and also they're facing Jonathan Heasley, a guy I love to fade. He is extremely bad at locating pitches. He walks a lot of guys. Not really something you want to do with a team like this. When we look at his numbers here, 26 walks in a little bit close to 50 innings here. Coming off the injured list as well. It's just not, I just don't feel like this is a great time to be coming off the injured list heading into Yankee Stadium. 90 degrees during a day game here. And I would assume he's on a pitch limit here pretty heavily. I would assume it's probably like 70 to 80 pitches. And also looking at this year, Jonathan Heasley to left-handed batters this year. 304 batting average with a 618 slugging. Obviously, he's a lot better versus righties with a 220 batting average, but when your righties are DJ LeMahieu, Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton, and you still have to deal with the lefties in there with Aaron Hicks, Benintendi now, and also Anthony Rizzo. This is going to be a really tough lineup to navigate here for Heasley, especially if he's consistently walking guys and getting deep into counts. Looking at their bullpen as well, because we are going first five, so this is going to be a full game. So let's look at the Pens, and the Royals are the third worst bullpen in the MLB. Looking at their numbers, 4.61 ERA, with a really crappy 1.51 WHIP. So this is not going to be good. You've already seen their top guy in Sam Barlow out of the pen, and Aaron Judge took him yard to win the game. So they've seen their best guy. You absolutely blew up their guy yesterday. And I just don't see this Royals team being able to hold the Yankees down during a day game at Yankee Stadium, where that ballpark is going to play extremely small. Sign me up for the Yankees team total over 5.5 plus 105. All right, guys, good time to smash that like button while you're right in here, waiting for play number 2. Let's get to it. Framber Valdez over 18.5 outs recorded. You guys know how much I love Framber. He's an absolute beast for me, and he's been great to the gang all year. Just a guy who's extremely consistent, is able to do what he does best, and that is getting guys to roll over on baseballs. He's only hit this, he's hit this 3 of his last 5. And one of those obviously being at Seattle, obviously this matchup back and forth. You guys remember I talked about Urquidy in the same way. They've been playing each other quite a bit here. But Framber hit this number against Seattle last time. He had 20 outs in that one. This dude just rolls teams, right? He just rolls teams. Looking at his numbers here for pitches per plate appearance, this man is sitting at 3.7 pitches per plate appearance. That is unbelievable how low that is. He's top 10 in this category. And also looking at his home numbers, he's a little bit worse at home, like ERA wise, but that's because his BABIP's a little bit higher. But when you look at his numbers here, this dude's rocking a 68. Yes, you heard me right. 68% ground ball rate because that sinker is so disgusting. Framber's actually been striking out quite a few more guys with that curveball lately, which is awesome to see. And he's not using that many pitches to do it, right? Framber also has an extremely long leash. One of those guys who, if he's at like that 90 pitch mark, his team will throw him out there again. Looking at his last couple outings, we're seeing 107, 96, 96, 102, right? It's just going to be tough. I have a hard feeling. I have a hard time believing that the Astros are going to pull him early if he is in a manageable pitch count, because not many of these guys have very good success against Framber Valdez. His last outing, he gave up 8 hits, but only 3 earned, went 6 2/3, and pitched extremely well. And obviously, when you go into like their later games, they faced Seattle quite a bit. But that was his only time pitching against the Mariners this year. So they've only seen him once. He did pretty good against them. And Framber has been on a really good run as of late. So I really like Framber Valdez to get through 6 innings and then give me one more out in that 7th inning. So 2+ money spots today, guys. We're putting that run to the test, that 13-3 run to the test, right? I'm not going to be a guy who's going to drop that 135 to 150 juice. That's just not the way I bet. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the content. I appreciate all you guys tuning in as always. You guys are the best. If you could, smash that like button on the way out, and best of luck on all your plays today. So thank you guys. Have a good one, and enjoy UFC tonight. It's going to be a fun little pay-per-view card there. So have a good one, guys.